Welcome back to the Pink Envelope. Got a mini haul for you. Thought it'd be fun to dive into the overflow of the subscription boxes from our last haul. So the best subscription boxes under $25 released a couple of weeks ago. I'll link that at the end of this video. These were the guys who were over $25 that didn't fit in. Let's do some playing with some kinda expensive subscription boxes. So I want to dive into Daily Harvest first, mostly because I have to get it back into the refrigerator before it melts. But we talked about them a little bit in that best under $25 subscriptions. Ooh, spam calls have been outrageous for me. And they're all from like this tax something. I probably get 5 a day right now. What is going on? Okay. Back to the task at hand. I wanted to dive into these now that we've drank pretty much all of them. I think I've got maybe 2 left. I have some thoughts on flavor, ease, etc. Personally, not just John's thoughts. If you don't know who Daily Harvest is, they are a food subscription, but a healthy food subscription. So they have like starter boxes, detox boxes, high protein boxes. You can add smoothies, breakfast bowls, bites, savory meals, and more. For this particular, we just brought in a bunch of smoothies. I've tried their bites before, and a couple of their meals, they were great. Since I target their items that are gluten-free and fructose-free, it limits a little bit for me on what I could try there. But most of their things do meet those specs, just for the record. The smoothies are what we're doing. So Jonathan wakes up at 5 a.m. He gets the kids ready, and then they all head out to kids sports, and he goes to the gym. So in the mornings when he is running with both kids and they're running with their own schedule, they're big kids, so they do their own thing, right? They don't need to be micromanaged, but everybody's just kind of moving. The last thing any of them want to do is sit down and start trying to cook. The girls don't want to eat in the morning. They're just anti-breakfast when they get up. Jonathan likes something, and that's where these come into play. These are super, super easy. He can literally grab one of these guys, make it in his favorite little NutriBullet blender, pop the straw in, and go. When he gets to the gym, he can just throw it away. They have a bunch of different ones. Like this is just a regular smoothie. This is a regular smoothie. Oh, and this is a protein smoothie. He is going for the protein smoothies in particular. I do them all. He loves them all. He doesn't alter any of them. He thinks they're great. I think they're all a little too unsweet for my taste. So I always add to the mix just a little bit of raw, unfiltered local honey. And I mean, a teaspoon, I don't even know if I put a teaspoon to be honest, and it makes the perfect flavor. So that's the only thing I alter when drinking these. But if you're ready to click reset on the clock and you're like, okay, I want to get healthier things in my life, and honestly, I need the convenience or I'm not going to do it, go check them out. Use the URL down below and just kind of scroll through and see all the different options that they have, because they do offer a bunch of different items. I do have a coupon code. TPE15 will get you 15% off your first box of $100 or more. The more you add to your box, the more affordable it becomes. And I don't want to have to remember to keep placing the order, and I don't have it recurring. I like to mix up what's going in there and kind of see what new stuff they're releasing. And so if you want to do like that, then it's really easy to clear the 100. It's like going to the grocery store. You don't want to go to the grocery store every other day. That sounds miserable. Just bulk order your items, throw it into the freezer. But this is a company I highly, highly recommend. Once they ship them, I don't know if it's still in here, the fancy sealed box with the insulation and then the dry ice. Obviously that's gone. My kids took that out and played with it. Smoothies are about $9.50 each, so not the cheapest, but I always like comp it up against going to Jamba Juice. Like I would spend that at Jamba Juice, and I have to get my butt up to Jamba Juice, and I'm not doing that. That's on the high protein smoothies. I don't know if the other ones are a little bit cheaper, but if you're like, okay, I don't know where to start, what's good, I'll call out. Obviously the smoothies are really good. They're gluten and dairy free, which is fantastic. And they have a ton of flavors. I've never tried the breakfast bowls, but they look wonderful. The bites are great. The bites are also gluten and dairy free. They have the chocolate chip cookie dough, nutty banana, peppermint cacao, fudgy hazelnut, and they're just an easy pop and go. I also keep those in the fridge. And then if you're like, no breakfast, no snacks, I need meals, go down, like you can scroll to the point where you see their savory meals, and they vary, but they're basically a healthy microwave meal. And they have like a creamy tomato and red pepper vodka, like pasta dish, tomato, basil, and portobello bolognese. So good. Sweet potato and wild rice hash. these are hearty enough also that if I'm eating at lunch, I eat them straight in the bowl. And if I'm eating them at dinner, I sometimes will add some grilled chicken. I came in here today because I was like, I want to film. I have like the 4 that I have here, and then I have another 4 over there. I was like, I want to film, but my brain is not braining and my words are not wording. So this could be really interesting. Let's dive into literary book club. See, already, like what was that just came out of my mouth? I don't even know what I was getting ready to say. Anyhow, favorite of ours around here. We've been lucky. We've been getting to unbox a lot. Like I feel like almost every single month, one of their boxes, which is fun. So it's a monthly book club where they send you the book plus goodies. $64.99. I think shipping's around $10. Coupon code ThePinkEnvelope5 will get you $5 off your first box once you join the club. And it's for old souls. Receive collectible edition classic books plus a selection of thoughtful curated gifts alongside it. Definitely something you can use in an official book club if you wanted to. Definitely a box that sells out. So if you click over to order this and it's sold out, you can go ahead and sign up for the next month's box. You can go look in the shop to see if they have this version, this box in an alternate version. Sometimes they do that. Or you can join the wait list. That will mean that when they reopen things up, you're first in. The only thing you have to remember is you have to save the coupon code. So either save this video, go to the subscription box directory at thepinkenvelope.com, but you have to keep that coupon on hand to be able to use it. So the book for this time is 1984, and on the back of it here is details. Isn't 1984 a banned book? I feel like just yesterday I read that. No. It is not outright banned in the US, but it is frequently challenged and removed from school libraries for its controversial themes. Okay, well now we know. Who has read it? I have not yet. Cornucopia Popcorn out of Austin, Texas. Hey, our neighbors. Birthday cake vanilla popcorn with white chocolate and party sprinkles. Made with non-GMO corn, and it is gluten-free. This looks like a slice of heaven to me. No high fructose corn syrup, locally made in Austin, handcrafted in small batches. This is going to be delightful. We have a camping trip coming up. I think I'm gonna bring that as my treat. Normally I make like something full of gluten for my family and then have to figure out what to do for me. You will notice that almost all the gifts are handmade, small business made, US made. She really does a good job of sourcing fun local products. We have Copper Cow Coffee Latte Creamer and Copper Cow Coffee Vanilla Single Serve Pour Over Vietnamese Coffee. Ooh, that's a super fun try. The other thing that's super great about this is when you get these things, you get to go try them, and if you like them, you can go get more. It's like a fun little sampling. We also have the Fly Paper hand-poured soy candle in Get Lit Uracy. That's a really cute play. Bergamot, Tonka, and Amber. Oh yeah, totally smells like a hot guy. We'll set this right here, lid off. What is this? Adorable. I'm with the band. Oh my gosh, and it's a bunch of books. That is fantastic. And it's a Stanley Yeti cup thing, the insulated cups. That is so gorgeous. Handmade with love from the Geek Boutique. That is so, so good. I'm gonna have to fight my oldest for this cup. I love it, but I know she is too. I guess we'll just share well. It has a To Kill a Mockingbird, A Wrinkle in Time, Huckleberry Finn, The Color Purple, The Giver, The Kite Runner. So, so good. Hunger Games. I'm gonna say this is one of my personal favorites. Like these are like, I feel like these gifts were shopped specifically for me. Like these are things that I love. Ooh, we do have a little swag bag. We don't always get these, we just get them sometime. But when you get one of these, when you go inside, she is so talented. So you usually get stickers, and if you get a sticker, it's a fancy, great sticker. It's not the cheesy one. You can put this on a Stanley Yeti cup or a notebook or whatever because they're durable. Banned books. Book plate from the library of Bookmarks, we have 2. So let me show you like this. And you flip around. They're custom. They're made for these products. Aren't those so cool? When I'm reading a paper book, I want a really cute paper bookmark. And okay, hold the phone. There's 2 books in here. 1984, so the book that we spoiled. I've never seen this cover. I love this. Love, love, love it. Oh, so funny. The font size is really good on it too. I don't know why I always look at that, but I guess I'm reaching that age where sometimes when the font size is too little, I can't read it or it's too tight. Does it have a retail value on this book? No, I don't see one. That's great. But look, here's another one. Read These Banned Books, a journal and 52-week reading challenge. I like how we're like totally bucking the ban and putting an overemphasis on doing something we're not supposed to be doing. This is a retail value of $12.99. So how does this work? Okay, it shares about the book and why it's banned. Then it has a reading log where you can like log the different books. Then it'll walk you through book by book so that you can like directly put notes. Huh? The Handmaid's Tale's number 6. Oh, The Hunger Games is number 11. Is that a banned book? I had no clue. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's a shocking number of titles in here that I've never heard of for someone who loves to read. And then I noticed there's a straw to go with the cup there. Okay. One of my favorites, and I haven't seen this style of book. I wonder if she has more that are in this style, if this is just an exclusive. Sometimes during the holidays, we get to get like, you know, some special exclusive stuff that pops up. Very, very cool. If you want to join a classics book club, hands down, this is the one to go to. And if you're like, I love my insert friend, but not $70 per month much, hop over. You can shop individual boxes. And it may not look exactly like this. So let's say that she sent this out to subscribers, but she ran out of candles. She'll create an alternate box. It just has a substitute item in it, so you still get the feel and all the experience of the gifts. So make sure you swing over there and check those out. Figured since I don't talk the good today, I should get the most difficult box that I open it today. Curiosity box. This box is difficult because it's for smart people. And I'm gonna be real honest, I don't qualify myself as this type of smart. Quarterly box created by Vsauce. Some of you may be familiar with them. I just looked up, camera wasn't recording, but I don't know how long it has not been recording. I was just over here talking, just rattling up the storm. Okay, so I'm gonna dive back in at my best guess of where I think we were. Curiosity magazine is kind of the glue that holds the whole box together. This magazine kind of tells you everything that's in here, the experiments that go with it, all that stuff. This is where it gets super fun. I'm gonna open the shirt. That's usually easy for me. And then everything out from there usually makes me look super intelligent. Here's the shirt. Super science nerd talk about time loops and branching timelines and fixed timelines and just wait and time dilation and dynamic timelines and the multiverse. Then we have a 4-dimensional tape measure. Measure space and time. Goes up to 16.4 feet, 5 meters, and 3.5 seconds. What in the what? And it tells you if you need to measure time, here's what you do. If you need to measure space, here's what you do. And I guarantee you this elaborates even more. So yeah, it has it all in there on that. I'm not even going to try. I'm just gonna save myself. Practical slap bracelets. Are you? Okay, so let's open them. Slap bracelets for men and smart people. I don't even know. Like, what is that? Oh wait, let me block my eyes. There's that one. And this one looks more like a ruler. And this one looks more like a ruler. And there's these. Crazy. Do they actually slap? Oh yeah, for sure do. ruler and diameter bracelets. Yeah, well, don't you worry. It breaks it all down right here. And they're like nice flat bracelets. Like these aren't the ones you're gonna have to worry about something happening to them. They are that's a very sturdy slap bracelet. And then what the heck? Mr. Wiggles Goofy Giggle Jiggle Siphon Straw. The straw that sucks itself. So it's a siphoning straw. There's some, I don't see an adult liking this as much as a teen or kiddo, right? I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's some dads out there that would think that is the greatest. Well, dang, this is gorgeous. Animal architecture. How cool is this book? This book has a retail value of $29.95. Oh, interesting. Bracelet 1 measures diameter. Bracelet 2 is a ruler, and bracelet 3 is for time travelers. Which I guess this is a types of time travel shirt. Starting to get it. So you would wear those together in a time travel look. And then this book is super cool. So it's a photographer went through and photographed basic things that are out in nature that are architecturally pleasing, like things animals have built, structures that built themselves over time. Let's see. Let me find one. Like, yeah, here's the animal. Whoa, look at this one with the ants and the leaf. That's crazy. So yeah, that's a cool book. So although I might not necessarily get this, I've talked to several of you guys who have subscribed to this box for someone in your life, and you guys always loop back and tell me they loved it. Like, it's a great box. Because it's hard for me to necessarily know if it's a great box because I don't quite understand it all. So having you guys loop back who have subscribed to this and say huge thumbs up. It's a great quarterly investment. You don't get too much stuff. You don't spend too much money, and you get some cool things is really, really helpful. And I haven't even began to dive into this. This has a ton more info and experiments in there as well. That's a whole breakdown of the t-shirt alone. So if you have a super smart thinker in your life, this might be a fun Christmas gift. Canyon Hollow. So I'm actually releasing this a little bit late just due to my schedule being crazy. So this is a box she already showed. It's a box I didn't show she was going to send to me. So it was a huge surprise when it popped up. So if you're on the Ask the Pink Envelope private Facebook group, which I know I've done such a bad job of hanging out in there. I've been just so busy and I just keep forgetting to loop back. We do have a private Facebook group for happy people to hang out. Somebody already spoiled this box, but we're going to go ahead and show it here as well since she was so sweet to share it with us. So this is Canyon Hollow Decor. They have two different home decor subscription boxes, a quarterly and a monthly. This is the October monthly or the mini box. The Founders Quarterly is a bigger box with more items. So I think this one is $89. Coupon code PINK will get you a free item in your first box. And so I'm not blind opening this one like I do others because I saw the spoilers in the pink envelope group. So let me just kind of tilt it and show it to you here. It's so giftable to yourself or someone else. She does a great job with presentation. Let's just open this first box that's closest to me. I mean, that is adorable. Pull my spoons out. And 'tis the season to save your boxes and ribbon for the holidays. From the Little Spruce Home Goods, handmade in Canada. 2 dispenser lids, labels, and 2 dispensers. I don't have any syrups on hand or I would totally fill this up, but there are 2 syrup dispensers here. 2 stir spoons, the funnel to fill them, and then depending on what you put in there, labels so that you can label your jar. And she's a bunch of them on here. Look at, I mean, there's a ton of them. Brown sugar, caramel, French vanilla, hazelnut, I don't know, coconut. Also, I guess it would shift. I definitely shift my coffee flavor for the holiday, like what season it is. Also, sometimes I drink hot, sometimes I drink cold. So I don't know if I'm gonna rotate these two or if I just simply need more jars. Obviously, moving towards a cute coffee bar chic theme. Let's grab this other guy that has this cute little spoon. Oh, it also has two. So there are 4 spoons now. They're very like lightweight and elegant. Spoon rest for your stir spoon in your coffee bar area. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, overview of what's in the box. We'll look at that in just a sec. Complete with your very own scalloped coffee bar stand, and it has legs. Oh my gosh, so cute. And then we have one more little guy in here. Oh, for your creamer. So spoon rest, flavors, and creamer. So she sent 4 spoons so you could, get a fresh one each day. However, we always have 2 active spoons going. One for the coffee drinkers and one for the tea drinkers. So they're normally just both on the same tray, but they sit 2 spoons together. I guess Emma started that, my oldest. I'm trying to think, because I've always had my coffee spoon, and I think she just got her teaspoon. So I super appreciate that the spoon rest is big and that there's multiple spoons. Wow, this is adorable. And if you're eyeing this box and you're like, okay, I'm gonna go subscribe, and you get there and it's sold out, which it might be because I'm posting this so late, subscribe for the next month. So the mini box comes every single month. The founders box comes quarterly, only 4 times a year. And if you're like, okay, what is that one? Go up to this playlist right here, Canyon Hollow. I have a playlist with a bunch of unboxings of theirs. Now, and that's not even all of them because I do them in these mini hauls, so sometimes they don't make it into the playlist, but that playlist will give you a good overview. You also can go to the subscription box directory on thepinkenvelope.com to see photos, past reviews, and info there, as well as snag that coupon if you need it. Okay, if you didn't see the best subscription boxes under $25, you're definitely going to want to pop over and watch that video. It replaced the October monthly haul. So it's a mix of the October monthly haul plus that. I'll link that video up here so you can go see it. And then, man, we had kind of a weird last week because of Amazon Prime Days picking up a video on Tuesday. So I haven't released anything on my Halloween decorating. It is up, but I just got to find the time to get something up. I might just be posting to Instagram, just full candor, although I would love to do a video just due to time constraints because I have Shein coming in, I have Temu coming in, I have Wantable coming in, I have another pile of subscription boxes coming in, I have a pile of random mail that is already came in. There are stuff everywhere for us to play with. Plus, I just want to do some more, fall fashion how-tos, walkthroughs, which those are going to be on Instagram as well. And have y'all noticed I've been uploading YouTube Shorts? Not something I've been very consistent in doing in the past, but for some reason, recently I've been having fun with it. Maybe because I've discovered LTK again. LTK has been motivating me to post things because they make it so easy. And LTK is to know it. And it used to just be fashion, but now it's everything, which is another reason I'm probably engaging because I'm more home than fashion to share just fun products. So if I show you a whole subscription box and maybe you don't want all of the items, I can link individual items on LTK. It's really nice. All right, you guys, I hope that you are having an absolutely beautiful day. And if at any point you've hit subscribe, that means I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.